Caden's Aero Road Flare bar. This thing's a beautiful little flared road bar. You can see it's got a very nice hole in the back here for internally routing. Super reinforced in this area. You can't have a hole like that and not reinforce the absolute arse out of it. Also holes here for cable routing if required. These come in 3 sizes, 35, let me just check this here, 35 on the hoods, which is super nice and narrow, but going out to 40 on the drops for sprinting. Then we go 37, 42, and then 39, 44. So that's 39 hoods, 44 drops, 37 hoods, 42 drops, 35 hoods, 40 drops. Got that right? Yeah, had a lot of athletes, big sprinters, crit racers, etc., using this bar for a long time now because carbon bars really need to be tested. We've done a lot of layup variation on it, a lot of destruction testing, and this is the area here which is super reinforced. I'll just put one on the scales now to give you an idea. This is the middle bar, the 37. We're looking at 263.5, which is still a really good weight. We could go lighter. We're not going lighter. We have done a, I think that's probably on par with bars similar to that. You can look that up independently. We may be a bee's dick heavier, but I know the strength through here and the stiffness of the bar is there, which is what we want, but the pricing will be a lot better. 330 Aussie dollars. We'll put the US pricing, etc. on there. But yeah, great little bar here. Mainly for routing with hydraulic cables and electric group sets. We have routed mechanical group sets with the 2 cables here. You do need to Dremel the hole. There's enough material there to do it, but you will have to do that yourself. It's a bit of work. It's a 3 to 4 hour job to, it's usually a 2-hour job just to route a handlebar if anyone's done it. If you're really good at it, you know, I'm saying this is conservative. We can do it in an hour and a half, but you're gonna take at least a couple of hours to do it with hydraulic and electric group sets. With a fully mechanical group set, you're gonna take double that amount of time. You will have to Dremel it. It's not covered by warranty if it's Dremel, obviously. Sorry, it's not covered by warranty. You can't send it back after you've Dremeled it, and you'll need to do that yourself. We're not gonna provide it. So really, unless you're mechanically minded, your mechanic's very good, which is fine to do that. A lot of mechanics would do it, no problems. It's more for a plug and play setup for a hydraulic electric group set, which is 90% of new road group sets, you've got to admit. So awesome little bar. You can probably see this little thing underneath it here. This is Caden's new RDTT road bike. This is one of the prototype bars on here for the either time trial or triathlon like I did last weekend on it, and it is beautiful. You can see here the aero bar. This is a different bar here. This is a fully integrated bar on my bike. This is obviously a separate bar. We will be selling the integrated bar as well, but I'll do another video on that. I just wanted to give you a quick peek here of how awesome this is. You can see the blips on here. You can see how simple, and there's a bit of grip tape in there. This is just one of the prototypes. This is, we're changing it again, probably the 5th change after multiple athletes have used it in triathlons, but it is a beautiful grip and a very simple position, a very aero position. It is the lightest aero bar on the planet. See, there's 4 little bolts just here. I don't know if you can see that. 4 little bolts to do it. Comes straight off, no wires, electronic blips. That's with SRAM. You can have electronics and do it with Shimano. You just need to undo the cable from the hood. But you can see how seamless the aero arm holders are on the handlebar as well. And yeah, it's the lightest aero bar for this is a road bike setup. I've always loved doing triathlon like this because you only need 1 bike. That's why it's called the RDTT, road time trial or road triathlon. It's also called the Decadence 1. So 1 bike for everything. Burgess on my bike just did a great video. He's done gravel racing. I think he's got 35 or 40 mil tires. You can go a mullet. You can go like a 45 or a 50 on the front, 35. He's got it measured on his bike anyway on the back. Then he's done crit races. Then he's doing a triathlon. So we'll do a full release of this bike soon. But yeah, I'm 2 meters tall, guys, just so you know. That's why this stack is so big. I quite like a high front end when I'm doing triathlon, so you know, you can move that up and down, that's easy. But yeah, that's some of the new bars and setup for 2025. So get on the website. Please hit the little share button so you can email a link to your friends. For this, that works a lot better. You can like and subscribe and all that stuff, but if you could send a link to your actual mates who might be interested in something like this, who are a need a bar or a cool cyclist, or you know, just techie guys, whatever it is, or girls. If you could share that way, that'd help a lot. We're an Australian brand. We don't do a huge amount of marketing and do this here. I do a huge amount of R&D. I've been 14 times to the factories in the past 2 years to do all this stuff, 14. So my wife would appreciate if you could help me get some return on that, and share it with your mates and send it around, because it is cool. Like, that is top end gear for literally half the price where you get it elsewhere. Thank you.